Imagine this. 99% of the planet vanished overnight. No traffic, no notifications, no cues. Just you, a deafening silence, and the overwhelming realization that every single thing you ever stressed about is now completely meaningless. Bills. Gone. Deadlines. Dust. That person who ignored your text? Irrelevant. You are the last 1% standing, immune to the virus that cleaned house on humanity. So what do you actually do? Turns out, surviving is one thing. Living with yourself? That's a whole other apocalypse. Here's your totally unofficial, slightly unhinged guide to being the immune 1%. No rent. No mortgage. No neighbors complaining about your music. You're the 1% now. Act like it. Pick the biggest, coziest house with a fireplace, a library, and a bed that feels like a cloud. Just make sure it has a roof. Being immune doesn't mean you're waterproof. You grab the essentials: water, canned food, first aid. But then you see it. The entire confectionery aisle. Unlimited cheese puffs. A wheel of brie the size of your head. Expensive skincare that nobody can judge you for slathering on at 3 a.m. Calories don't count at the end of the world. The internet is a distant memory. Your new best friends are called books. Learn how to farm, how to fix a bike, how to identify edible mushrooms without dying, very important. Every book is now a survival manual, a therapist, and a friend that never asks for a share of your snacks. Potatoes are supposed to be easy, they said, but yours look like pale, sad rocks. A group of chickens you inherited from a nearby farm stare at you with undisguised disappointment. You now have a full-time job you never applied for, keeping these ungrateful feathered dinosaurs alive. Weeks of silence. Then one morning, while scavenging a hardware store, you hear humming. You freeze. Around the corner is a woman with tired eyes and a messy braid, clutching a wrench like it's her last friend. She's immune too. The first conversation is excruciatingly awkward. You've both forgotten how to small talk. But by sunset, you've shared a can of beans and your life stories. She's funny, sharp, and just as terrified as you are. She stays. You now have a companion. Her name is Mira, and she says your potato farm is ambitious, but tragic. You and Mira stumble upon a stray dog in a fire station, then a cat in a bookstore, then a goat that apparently just moved into the post office. Mira insists on naming all of them. They're your team now, dysfunctional, demanding, and absolutely perfect. The goat is definitely plotting something, but you both accept that. You and Mira figure out how to rig solar panels, connect car batteries, and power a string of fairy lights across your mansion. You have a fridge again, sort of. The first song you blast across the empty city makes you both cry, laugh, and dance like absolute idiots. Nobody is watching. Except the goat. The goat is judging. You're the 1%. You both survived. But why? What's the point? You schedule your breakdowns for Tuesdays, for PM, with tea Mira brews from dried herbs. Then you look at your weird little family, the dog, the cat, the goat, the chickens, and this woman who chose to stay. Maybe the meaning isn't out there. Maybe it's right here. Maybe it's the terrible potatoes you grew together. You're the 1%. Now what? The world is an enormous, silent playground. Every rule has been deleted. You have a companion, a chaotic animal squad, and a mansion full of cheese puffs. So, tell us, what's your first move?